Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Power's Matchmaker quest for all the achievements. We just need 6 more kids. I don't think we're going to get them in this set of mail, but, one can only hope. Oh no, both of these look like bad news. I can feel the negativity coming at me. Yeah, Amelia and me are no longer an item. We'll probs meet up for coffee laters and talk about it. Like adults, they weren't totally boring. I quite liked her taste in black and white movies, and they liked my drag queens as well, but we just couldn't see eye to eye on her shocking taste for track shoes. I maybe told a couple little white lies, but I didn't want to upset her. Should have seen it coming. The writing was on the wall. A huge neon sign, actually. So that one's no good, and actually, this one worked out pretty darn well. Marcia and I are still an item, and we're going to tie the knot. That's right, you guys were 5 out of 5, and had some similarness. We both really love tanks. We're so happy I can easily live with her love of moaning. The best part is that I was completely honest with her from the get-go. Never thought I could be this happy. OMG, it's like a dream come true. Oh, good, so that actually perfectly equalized out, and we're right back to neutral. Ah, yes, Miss Lestrange. Oh, no, gosh, sorry, this is Beatrix, not Bellatrix. Beatrix Egney, the 1-star limo driver and a Sagittarius born on the 30th of November. That is in 13 days. Happy early birthday. She's looking for a man. She's interested in existentialism, listening to the radio, and pet goldfish. She loves hazel eyes and blonde hair, active, carefree, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. Bad habit is going on about the weather, and guilty pleasure is circuit training. So hippie with some sporty in you. Well, there are no astounding matches, so I'm going to try Tobias P. Diner, the 2-star stilt walker. He's also a Sagittarius, that's great. No real attraction, but he does like fabulous blue sky thinking. Probably not fabulous wigs, though. But blue sky thinking is definitely hippie, probably fits with existentialism, and we don't know anything else about him, so good luck, you two. And the Jerk King is not a fantastic restaurant by any means, but he's only 2 stars, so he won't hate it. Tobias and Beatrix. I don't know if there's anything about your guys' names that would tell me that you belong together. But we want something hot with fish and nothing spicy, like Stamp and Go from our long, brown-haired, pink-lipped waitress. And now I guess we start learning about personality. So as far as your car goes, regular maintenance or drive it until it blows up. We're off to a great start. Definitely drive it till it blows up. Sorry. You're paying too much for needless fixes. Why fix what isn't broken when you could pay much more later? It's just fine. Shops in a hurry, brisk walk, or get a bus. You'd rather get a bus? Are you sure? Because I don't think you know what in a hurry means. I was just waiting at the bus stop to get back here, and there were like 5 of us at the bus stop. And a near empty bus just blew right by us, and we all just kind of turned and were like, why didn't it stop? I mean, I was actually running for the bus, but, still, whatever. Sour? I've never seen that one. Sour and banana. Interesting. What was it, like sour soup ice cream? That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before. And that's what he wants, so the sour sop ice cream. I mean, almost 138 episodes into this, I believe, and, still seeing some new content. It's actually a little incredible. Now, I'm going to do a tradition just to be sure, classic car, just in case we get Pachinko, but I don't think these two should be together at all. 307170. They just are far less than stunning together. Yeah, I hope we enjoyed our meal too, but I'm not really sure. Okay. You really? Oh wait, you're 1 star. Let's just meet up again, but probably not meet up again. So now we'll try Frankie Knockcastle. That is a hard to say last name. That is 2 hard C's in a row. He's a VIP celebrity astronomer, so we can get another hard C, and a Scorpio. That one already is a hard C. I just stuttered on it. Born on November 8th. 1 tick of attraction, but he likes tie-dyeing fabric, beer festivals, and modern dance. So they might be good together, but he's a VIP, so there's also a good chance that this will go up in flames. Man, it's only been like 2 episodes since then, and I already missed just that great episode where just everyone had a partner. that seemed to do really well for them. Now it's just kind of like, it's slowing down. So you want something cold with no meat. Cucumber. I should always know. And we have black long-haired bowl cut lady as our waitress. And, you know, now let's start learning about each other. So board games, play to win or play for fun. Okay, now we're lining up. Let's just go with the flow. She's bringing us our cucumber, which I'm never, ever going to get tired of saying. I don't even really know what it is, because I haven't read the description in a long time. I read it so enough that I can see that it's cold with no meat. But at this point, I pretty much have that memorized. Hey, large social gatherings. I'm honestly going to set these two up. Just because I see no reason not to. So if I get interest would be good. If I could just remember what his interest was. That tie-dyeing fabrics, that's the one. And we'll tell him about our love of existentialism. Yeah, that was me. Don't worry, you should totally smell mine. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. I've never understood that. Like, always be comfortable with the other person, because, you know, it's natural bodily function. But I would say don't, like, invite it. Don't be like, nah, just come and smell mine. Be like, why? No, ew. Okay, and now we're going to have to fight through this. I just realized he is a VIP, though, and they only had one tick of attraction. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us, but knowing my luck, it totally will, so be ready to laugh at me. It was imaginatively and subtly well presented. It had a magnificent overtone of regal triumphalism. It had an interwoven layered moistness. It had an underbelly like a pastoral masterpiece. It was mind-bogglingly satisfying, had a fantastically smooth texture, and it had an unbelievably sublime aftertaste. Yeah, delighted to hear that. We swallowed a cookery dictionary. Yeah, we stole it. I don't know what I was thinking about, but yeah, I think they're pretty hot stuff too. Here we go. Yeah, hashtag yeah. I was really worried that he'd be like, ugh, I would have said yes, but you came across as desperate. And be like, nah, man. Nah. Alright, Henley. Not Henry, Henley Hambert. The 2-star electronic engineer. Ooh, an EE major. Whew, aren't you something special? And a Libra born on October 11th, looking for a woman. His interests include history documentaries, visiting farms, and exotic rugs. He loves blue eyes and light brown hair. He's active, carefree, expert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is not cleaning the fridge. His guilty pleasure is bodybuilding. Another person with a sporty guilty pleasure, but this one's vintage. Well, I think I'd be a little crazy if I didn't try Valentina Dishkins. She's a 3-star concept artist and a Scorpio, so they're meh on that, but they both like history documentaries and 2 ticks of attraction. We just gotta hope that their personalities show something similar. Oh man, but today in physics lab it was just really, really brutal because normally, you know, you do like structured labs and you need to do a formal lab write-up. Yeah, no, this week we just did like some activities that told us about centrifugal and the Coriolis pseudo-forces, but I feel like we didn't actually learn anything, which is really bad, but should have always known that it's miso soup. But yeah, like there was no structure to it, it was just answer questions, but you couldn't figure out the answers to the questions by doing the lab. You needed to know it, but the lab was kind of supposed to teach it, so there's this really awkward thing if you don't know it, so you're learning it, but you need to know it to answer the questions. And it was like, oh, it was an absolute mess. Like, everyone in the class was just asking just over and over what this was about. She's 3 stars, so I'm going to say let's lie to her. Because honestly, I'd like to be able to set these two up. I know their personality's not looking fantastic at this point, but if I can pull this lie off, which it looks like I can in this green... Oh no, it's not going to make it. Oh no, it is. It is. Never mind. In this green check marks. Like, she's going to like that. He's going to be meh, but he's only like 2 stars, so whatever. If I can talk about interests next, they'll be like assured to get together, and I think that that is a very good idea. So let's, you know, send a little kiss your way, and now we'll wink a little bit. Yeah, there you go, and then flutter our eyes at you. I cannot flutter my eyes. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't have like the fine motor skills necessary for that. Like, I need to think about doing it. So I know you like history documentaries. Well, that's simply perfect. I love them too. How inordinately unlikely. And we're gonna get some handmade chocolates. You don't like nougat euphoria, but you like fancy fondant. So let's just throw a nougat euphoria your way. Yeah, we got this. There's an orange enchantment one, so that's fine. How about this one? It's neutral. I'll take neutral, honestly. Fudge surprise. Can feel your pleasure levels rising. Ooh, scandalous. All because of chocolate? I mean, you know what? You do you. And now you guys can do each other. How romantically fortuitous. I expect decent things from you. Decent things, thank you. Moving on up in the world, now we have Teddy Flesh Gasket. Wow, what a name. An astrophysicist, I know a couple of those, and a Virgo, born on the 17th of September. Oh, I was like, 17th, that's today, but September, so close. 2 months off, nice try. Looking for anything. He's interested in charity shops, renewable energy, and building tree houses. So another hippie? He loves blue eyes and white hair. He's active, methodical, expert, traditional, and spicy. His bad habit is being pedantic, and his guilty pleasure is probably some glam photo shoots. But he's a practical type. Okay. Well, sometimes you just gotta set him up with someone who seems pretty good. Just like we did in the last one, like we're gonna do in this one. Kevin, OMG, I love your face. The one-star lollipop person, and an Aries born on March 24th, so they're there. They both like building tree houses, and we need light brown hair, but 4 out of 5 is pretty darn good. Karaoke, I don't know how that lines up with photo shoots. They both seem like they'd be kinda glam. And being pedantic, I can never remember what that is, but maybe it lines up with being too competitive. I mean, who knows? Let's just set these two up. How could I forget how marvelous Kevin's jacket was? Ooh, this gold jacket on the purple shirt. Nothing better than that. Purple and gold, this guy is just literally royalty. And we want a cold dish with red meat. I think that's going to be cured ham salad. Let's get that. Very good. And now we can talk about anything that's not romance, I believe. So let's do activity. Just start at the top. We're going to walk up the hundreds of stairs. You came all this way to see a landmark. Why would you just turn around when you could, like, go to the top? I'm trying to figure out what landmark they're talking about that has, like, an elevator for it. Now we can talk about interests. I heard that you like building tree houses. Well, blow me down with a feather. I'm into building tree houses too. Tickety boo. What are the chances of that? And now, unfortunately, he's going to adjust his attire. So he has black flock of seagull's hair with the chin strap, a gold stud, and then the gold jacket on the purple shirt. 5 minutes later, he's going to come back with white hair. And actually, now he looks even more suave. Actually, no, he doesn't. He just kind of looks older now. I liked it with the black hair better. I lied. Yeah, definitely with the black hair better, but nah, I mean, that's a shame. What are you... I mean, I can't tell him how to live his life. Besides, doesn't this guy like white hair? So there we go. Even more attraction for them. Honestly, let's just talk about interests again, because I know you also like going fishing. Yeah, I love going fishing. Oh, is that not totally practical? We also like renewable energy. Oh. And it's pretty popular these days. Well, okay. I guess renewable energy is more hippie. Well, maybe I should have talked about another personality trait, but whatever. What are you going to do? It's not going to be bad. I'm pretty sure we can still set these two up. If not, we have 3 personality traits that we can talk about, so we can definitely do it on the next date, if need be. Granted, I don't think we're ever going to get to the next date, because these two will never leave the restaurant if they're going to wait to take a selfie. Okay, thank you. It's always when I start to complain about it that they actually, you know, work for it. So yeah, what a marvelous picture. And it is time to go home, depending on what this guy says. We'll let it determine it. Okay, he does fancy them, so let's get more serious, and then yeah, we're in love, going to the hot tub of peace and bliss and baby making? Actually, please, not in the hot tub. I'm sorry, gross. Ugh. Okay, Rudolph, you're an opera singer. Rudolph Bellbridge. Aries, born on March 24th. I kind of got messed up there. I'm like, whatever. He's looking for a man. He's interested in art house movies, old masters paintings, and haiku poems. Think we're dealing with an arty type. He lives for brown eyes and light brown hair, relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is turning up late, and his guilty pleasure is pet hamsters? Oh my gosh, we only have 4 possibilities. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be amazing. We cannot let these two not line up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about occupation. Film score composer and opera singer should work out decently well. We're going to talk about art house movies. We're going to talk about haiku poems. They're even in the same place. I don't know if that means anything, but we're not letting these two get away without setting them up. We're not going to let anything go wrong on this date. The only problem is we won't know his personality traits, and I just now realized that that will probably be a bad thing, but we're gonna hope that it works out anyways. We brought you a framed black and white art print. Yeah, fantastic, thanks very much, and it is very expensive. You are in fact totes worth it. We have light brown long hair and want something cold with no meat and nothing weird, like Västerbotten pie. Västerbotten pie, can't go wrong with that. Or is it Västerbotten? Because I've been learning more Finnish and like the A's with the umlauts are like Vaster, it's like pa is head, and we're an opera singer. Yeah, that is fantastic. You must earn a good living too. I mean, so do you, but whatever. Okay, we're doing well. I guess only they can think that about our client. So interests. Yikes, I'm not seeing interests. Oh, I really want in. Oh, there it is, okay. Interests. I hear that you're totally into art house movies. I love art house movies. Wow, I love art house movies too. What is that over there? I'm gonna say methodical. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Oh, if there's one thing I'm down with, it's spiders. That is not true in the slightest. But now I would like to talk about haiku poems if possible. So they don't line up on blue, so we should actually change these first. We will get interests again, so I hear that you're totally into haiku poems. I love haiku poems. I love haiku poems too. And oh darn, I was really hoping that it would be how much tip do we give. But this one we're kind of just going to need to fly by the seat of our pants and hope it comes out neutral, honestly. I don't want to have to deal with getting a strike because that would make me feel real bad. And if one of them goes in this side, yep, we're good. I don't even care now. We're gonna set these two up, and this is possibly one of the strangest couples I have ever set up. But I couldn't be more psyched for it. I've never seen 2 matches like that. So how about using me? And yeah, you guys better be in love. I don't even need to know your personalities. That's gonna be an interesting one. Watch, we're gonna find out they're like 0 out of 5 and they're gonna break up. Well, it looks like we're doing a VIP to end things, so we're going to take Blossom Appleside, just because that's a beautiful name. A very important... I can't say P's now! I can't say B's! She's a VIP jewel trader and a Taurus born on May 15th, looking for a man. She's interested in expensive shoes, overpriced artwork, and business deals. Sounds chic to me. She has a preference for gray eyes and blonde hair, active, methodical, introvert, experimental, and romantic. Bad habit is being smelly, and her guilty pleasure is some practical balsa wood model making. Ah, I called it. Well, it's a darn shame we don't have any really good choices. So we're going to try Simon Upface, 2-star copywriter, and a Gemini. It's not so good. He does like event organizing, penthouse suites, and Italian motorcycles, so he's very chic, but only 1 tick of attraction, and we don't know anything about him. Well, I guess we're just going to play the hopefulness game, where we hope that these two line up well together, although I'm a little skeptical. Simon, Blossom, and this place is a bit swanky, some nice Indian food. We have a black super stash here. And you want something cold with no meat and nothing spicy. Is that what I think it? No, it's not. Darn it. Rajmachana? Yeah. I really wanted kachumber again, but I mean, I guess we can't have kachumber all the time. People might start getting sick of it. I mean, I don't know how, but get up and dance or sit and watch. Okay, we're getting up. We're dancing. This is the way to do it. We're doing well here. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm feeling it. I'm picking up what you are putting down. So now I guess we'll talk about spiciness. When buying a bed, do you consider how well you'll sleep or how strong the bed springs are? Okay, how well you will sleep. Yeah, you are coming all romantic and whatnot. And we need to go fix the sweat problem. Ooh, I love it when it works out super well. Perfecto Patronum. I believe that's the spell from Harry Potter. Got it. But yes, what a wonderful scent that is. It is literally Lysol. No, it's a Glade plug-in, actually. And now let's just do interests. So I hear you like event organizing. Yeah, it's really great. Oh, is that not chic? Okay, well, it's not totally chic. We like business deals. It sounds well good. I'm extremely pleased by your reaction. And we are going to call a taxi 073-260-2892. 073-260-2892. 073-260-2892. I believe that's good. Yeah, we did well. Did super duper well. So thank you for calling us that. My elite skills are astonishing. And we're going to get these two out of here. Now, please, please, please. Yes, they fulfill the criteria beyond imagining. I think you two are like pretty darn good together. Not amazing. But there's really not much you can hope for when he's the best you got. Well, at least we have good news from Teddy Flesh Gasket. I mean, that's something. Beatrix, it's fine. Frankie and me are still seeing each other and we've shacked up together and we both blimmin' love existentialism. Love him so much I don't care about his unhealthy interest in flying light aircraft. Best bit is I was only ever completely upfront with him. We're flippin' well in love, isn't it? We're like soulmates and everything, eh? Okay, so that's good. We're getting some good news. It all depends on this next one then. Yeah, I was afraid. I'm afraid Valentina and I have decided to go our separate ways. That's a shame. She has such a cool name. It became very apparent that we had very little in common. I did at least like her fondness for history documentaries. That's what you had in common. Utilize that. And she liked my taste in not cleaning the fridge. But her unnerving zeal for boy bands was simply too much to ask. Perhaps I told a couple of little lies, but I was only trying to be nice. I'm very upset about the way it turned out. It was not doomed from the start. You guys were fine. But hey, Kevin and me are still together and we're gonna get married. We both blimmin' love charity shops and I love him so much I don't care about his unhealthy interest in karaoke. Best bit is I was only ever completely upfront with him. We're head over heels in love and it's all down to you, our fairy godmother. The father, thank you very much, but you know, I'm not mad about that at all, but what'd you send me? A retro gaming hair accessory. Cool, my favorite. I wear them every day. That's why you can tell that my hair is just free-flowing here. Whatever. I love how this entire game is just like re-gifting. Like, I don't think I've bought a gift on my own in a very, very long time. I just start giving out the things that people give to me. But I'm very curious how that arty couple's going to end up because I didn't know anything about them except that I wanted them to get together. So we'll have to see how that works out at the start of next episode. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, a quest for all the achievements. Goodbye.